Only on Fox tonight, a charity that's supposed to protect animals is accused of doing just the opposite. A Murfreesboro dog owner says the Humane Alliance of Rutherford County took her dog, and she believes the charity's director is planning to sell it for profit. Frida Haddock's disability keeps her home a lot. Her husband and Buddy, the black Chihuahua in the pictures here, are her life.
Here's one by himself. And here's another one.
The photos are all she has, all because Haddock says she needed help house training the full-blooded, long-haired Chihuahua.
That's why I got in touch with Animal Alliance to see if they could know anybody they could put me in touch with.
Instead, Haddock says the charity director herself, Penny Jaycott of Humane Alliance of Rutherford County, offered to help, but said she'd need to take the dog for a while.
And said when I break him, I'll call you and I'll bring him back.
Before she walked out the door, the Haddocks say Jaycott asked for one thing, their signatures.
I thought it was just to show that she had permission, you know, to have the dog right there.
I asked her to let me see what she wrote on the paper before I signed it. There's no need, I'm in a hurry. Said, sign your name and I gotta go.
That was the last time the Haddocks family saw Buddy.
I kept calling to see how he was. And the last day I called, she says, with a nasty, horrible attitude, says, don't call back here no more. You're not getting your dog back.
Well, if I can't get the dog back, I would like to see her have to pay the price.
I went to Humane Alliance, walked around back, and also rang the bell. When we got no answer, we went to the charity director's home to get her side. She didn't answer the door.
Hello?
But did answer the phone.
She said that you wanted them to sign this paper, and then when they asked if they could read the paper, that you said no, you were in a hurry, you had to go.
I gave her one piece of paper that was a blank sheet of paper. I said, I want you to give me the dog, sign up the form that says you give me the dog. She and her husband both signed the paper, dated it, and they both signed it, and that's the end of that. There's no form. It said, I give you my dog.
They both said they never intended to give you the dog. That's why they kept calling back to see how the dog was coming along.
Let me go get the paper, and I'm going to read it to you. You tell me what it says, okay?
Why don't we meet, and you can just show it to me?
No, I'm not interested in meeting you.
As a director of a charity that takes the public's money, I encouraged Miss Jaycott to better explain her intentions with Buddy.
So I'd love to do an interview with you and have you talk about Buddy, the full-blooded, long-haired Chihuahua. Are you planning to sell it? What are you going to do with the dog?
That's none of your business, woman.
If y'all could get him back, I appreciate him. My heart still aches. I'd give anything if I could have him back.
Now, Jaycott tells us that she never promised to house train the dog. Murfreesboro police did make a trip to the Haddocks' home and told her to file a civil complaint. We'll continue to look into this charity, that is, and the situation with Buddy in the coming days.